Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna do a video and review about FOMO3D, which is Proof of Weekends second version, which is called FOMO3D. So as you can see, this is their website. Their interface is quite nice and everything. As you can see here, there's a thing called choose a theme, and after that, what do you basically do on this platform? This is like somehow like a scam, but not really a scam, which the developers, they can't really get the ETH in the Ethereum in this contract, which is the pot. I would say is like poker. So as you can see, there's a timer over here, and we are at round 1 only. So as you can see here, the contract will be drained in 23 hours 56, and after that I have been here like around, I would say, 5 to 1 weeks, 5 days to 1 week, and after that the timer here does not drop below 22 hours because there is many people FOMOing right now, buying and buying. And after that, the keys over here, one key is right now it is 0.0012 Ethereum, and after that the value of this key will keep going up depending on the pot size and the size of the pot in the Ethereum inside. So the more Ethereum it got in their Ethereum contract, the more expensive one key is gonna be, until eventually nobody is gonna buy the key and everything. So hopefully the last man that got this the last key, he will be basically getting all this amount of Ethereum into his wallet. And after that, as you can see, this is a huge amount of Ethereum, 1000. And after that, meanwhile, this is not like maybe getting the last key or everything. It is kind of impossible. Maybe like one price of maybe one key is gonna cost like 1 Ethereum, and after that, those who are not does not have that much enough of money, they most probably will not get a key and will not get a last key, and after that drain the contract. So they have done something nice. So as you can see, there's snake, whale, bulls, and bear. So you can see from here, the snake will get the most dividends, and the whale will get most ETH to the pot. And after that, balance distribution, and after that, maximize the ETH to the next round and everything. So as you can see here, the active pot, it is this amount and equivalent to US Tether. And after that, this is the amount of keys I got, and the total keys circulating 7 million already. So my earnings for FOMO3D, it is 0.15 Ethereum. So I'm amazed by the amount I got compared with Proof of Weekends, because Proof of Weekend I got in a bit late, I would say, like the middle late game. And after that, right now I got into FOMO3D at mid game, I would say. So I'm gonna show you my status, and after that, from there I'm gonna talk about how does everything work. So this is my address. I'm my player ID is 725, and this is my address and the keys I got and the Ethereum I invested. So yes, I invested like 1 Ethereum and whatsoever. So remember what I always say: invest on the money that you afford to lose. And after that, for FOMO3D or Proof of Weekends or anything that you are going to invest into, it is definitely, if you're in the early game, you're going to earn, and if you're in the late game, you are probably just going to be in a loss or anything. So as you can see here, I invested 3 times, and after that 3 times equivalent to 1 Ethereum also. And the Ethereum that I reloaded was 0.04, and the times I reloaded was 2 times. And yeah, what does reload mean? Meaning reinvest, meaning using the valve. So you have a valve over here, and as you can see on lockdown, this is the Ethereum on lockdown that I'm gonna bring it over to the next round if I'm not wrong. And the exit scan, meaning I have already earned this amount of dividends. I would say dividends, because just by buying some keys and holding on to the key, not say holding on, you can't really trade the keys or anything. Basically you're just buying the key. It is somehow like a private key, but not a real one. It's just like a game. And after that, from there, I have already earned this amount of dividends. And for the bad advice, meaning, yeah, you can use the link down below. And after that, this is not any advice for you to invest your whole life savings into it. This is just like a game for fun and for, yeah, basically, if you're the lucky one that can get all the amount of ETH in this, you're gonna get the last key, and you're gonna get all of the money in the pot in the smart contract, and you are gonna be instantly rich once the timer hits 0. Rest assured that there's many people gonna fight for this position. And after that, yeah, let's get started on their Wikipedia. So as I already mentioned, this is like a lottery game, which is acting like it's calling like as a scam because of previous as a scam like BitConnect, and after that many more um, lending platform out there that is inspired, and after that they use they have used their conspiracy and the theory and the method that how as this scam works and everything. They made it into a smart contract, which the smart contract is not breakable, meaning you can't hack the smart contract to get the Ethereum or anything. And of course for the developers as well, they can't have a backdoor to drain all the ETH. So this is like a fair game. It is on the Ethereum network. So as you can see, the last person which buy the key at the end of the round wins the pot. Meaning, I already say, once the timer hit 0, and you will be seeing this FOMO3D smart contract. Is exiting scam. Is exit scamming this amount of ETH that's gonna get to his Ethereum wallet once the timer hit 0. So you have to buy the last key. So let's get started with the team. So let's scroll down. I'm not gonna talk about this. I already said like the smart contract everything, but bear in mind that you need to use the MetaMask in order to buy your keys and everything. So using a hardware wallet, it is not you can't use a hardware wallet to play, so you must use MetaMask to play. So let's head over to the team. What are the team about? So as you can see, Snake trickle down the dividends. I will pronounce it like this. So your key buying price will have a larger share distributed to P3D holders. So this is proof of weekends 3D holders, and somewhat less given to the FOMO3D players. So after a round ends, a larger portion of the pot is distributed to the P3D holders as dividends. So once you selected a snake, so you just head over here onto this tab purchase, and after that just click on the amount of keys that you want to buy, and you choose the theme and just click on send if not, if you have some money on your Valve or anything, you can just click on use Valve, and after that it is going to select the theme for you. And after that, for the whale, fit on the grid on the others, so your key buying price will have a much larger share distributed directly to the ETH pot and split to FOMO3D or proof of weekends 3D after a round ends. So a larger of the pot will be held for the next round and given and less dividends and less given as dividends to players and holders. So the whale is gonna keep pushing the pot, and after that for the further round to be distributed, so you select the whale, you are not gonna get as much dividend as the snake, because I already said the snake is gonna get the most dividend. And after that for the bull, so we all know the bull break upwards, never stagnant. So after a round ends, a larger portion of the pot is distributed to FOMO3D players as dividend. So the bull, if you are choosing the bull team, you are gonna get more dividends distributed to you as a FOMO3D player. So it is not gonna have like sorry. So the bull is gonna push for distributing more of the pot as dividends to other players, and a smaller amount of whatever in the pot, it is gonna be to proof of weekends holders than snake. So the snake is gonna do it like somehow like the same, pushing for more dividends. So snake is gonna get more dividends. For the bull, it is gonna get a bit lesser dividends, but yeah, you understand it. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain to it, it's gonna be very long. So the bear is gonna stand alone, fight alone, and choosing the team bear is voted against the P3D holders. So your key buying price does not go to P3D holders. So and a larger share is distributed to F3D. So if you're gonna buy into the bear, and after that the Ethereum that is gonna be shared among the community, proof of weekends and FOMO3D, nothing is gonna go to P3D, and after that a larger share is gonna be distributed to the FOMO3D players. So after a round ends, none of the pot is gonna be distributed to proof of weekends people as dividends. So the bear push for distributing dividends to other F3D player rather than sharing it with any P3D. So if you have played the proof of weekends game, I would say like a game or gambling, if you have some proof of weekends, the token P3D token being held on your account, choosing the bear is not going to benefit you or anything unless you do not have a P3D account. So if you do not have a P3D account, you can use the bear, and after that, from there, FOMO3D player is gonna anybody that have invested into F3D have some keys is gonna benefit from this. And after that, for the snake, both party benefit, and for the bull, for the FOMO is gonna benefit and both parties gonna benefit, and for the whale, yeah, I already said it. So both party is going to, they did not mention like, yeah, that distributed to the if pot and split less to F3D or P3D. So this is not gonna benefit anybody, but it's gonna benefit you for the next round if I'm not wrong. So as you can see here, choosing your team, here's the few way that you can decide at a given point when you are purchasing a key. Maximize the amount that goes to F3D and P3D holders, snake or bull. So a simple way to explain everything. If you have proof of weekends token, P3D tokens, and after that you are into F3D now, you are going to choose the snake and the bull, and after that, from there, both party benefits from it. So the next one is maximize the amount going into the pot and save it for the next round. So if you want to save it for the next round, meaning as you can see over here at the valve, this is on lockdown, meaning this is gonna be carried to the next round, and after that, yeah, you can play more or get in early on the next round. Once this contract reaches timer 0 and on the lockdown, it is going to bring it over, but I doubt so it's gonna be drained so quickly. The timer has been stuck on 23 hours 24 hours for the past few days. So as you can see, if you are gonna like play safe, you can not say playing safe, it is like saving up for the next round, and after that buying it on the early game, and after that, from there, you can, yeah, maximize your dividends. And after that, the this is the minimize part, minimize the amount going to the P3D holders. So if you do not have any P3D tokens or anything, you can choose this option, choosing the bear if not the whale, and after that, from there, you are like supporting only the FOMO3D. So F3D, you are just buying in, and after that, the dividend is going to be split among the F3D, and after that, the amount that is going to go to P3D is lower. So keep in mind that you are free to select a different theme each time you purchase a new key. So like, let's say you can purchase let's say you want to purchase 1000 key, you can do it divided by all these 4 members. So you can choose like 220, let's say 800 key. Alright, so you are going to purchase 800 key now, you can choose 200 keys. So just put in 200 key. Alright, it's lagging. Alright, let's say you have 800 key to you have 800 worth of Ethereum, like the keys to spare to buy into this. You can use 200 into the snake, send Ethereum, and after that, another 200 to the whales, send to the smart contract, and another 200 to the bull, and another 200 to the bear. So it is like diversifying your investment or anything. So during the round, the team that you select is the team you select determines how much if you're gonna spend on a key divided up in a game. So this is the breakdown. The pot, 20% is going to the pot if you choose a snake, and the FOMO3D player is going to get 56% of the amount you're spending. So let's say you're going to throw in one ETH, 20% goes to the pot, 56% go to F3D players, and another 10% go to P3D players. Yeah, so for the rest of it is the same. For the bear, 0% is going to go to P3D holders. Yep. So this table on top of here distribute the majority of income of ETH bought from keys. So the remaining of the ETH is always distributed 10% to players referral, or to all P3D holders if no referral. So 1% of the pot is 1% to pot switch, a swap, and another 1% to the airdrop side pot. So what does airdrop meaning? I'm gonna explain it to you later. And yeah, so P3D, if you hold P3D tokens, you are going to get dividends. And after that, for referrals, if you want to get a referral or anything, like I have already registered my name, you are going to spend 0.01 Ethereum to get a link. And after that, I'm going to put my link down below. I'm going to just put this in Nominous link because it is short and easy for me to put it on the description. You yourself can create before I have this, there's an option for me, register a name. So you can just click on it and register a unique name, and from there, yeah, over here you can just register a new name. Yeah, no problem. And after that, you can check the database of the unique name, and yeah, it must be 32 characters or lesser, so A to Z lowercase. And after that, name cannot be just numbers, but numbers are allowed in the name, so no special character like slash or anything, no URLs. And after that, no more than one space between characters. So yeah, you know this, so that if the transaction fail, one of the criteria may not be met properly. So this is telling you that if the transaction fail, meaning you send over and after that it is going to get revert and you are going to burn your Ethereum because of the transaction fee, it is probably one of these criteria is not met. So make a good name, and after that it's going to be on the blockchain on the F3D smart contract. Yep. Alright, let's get over to the airdrop. So what is the airdrop all about? So as you can see here, 0.7 this icon over here, 0.7% of the chance you're gonna get 0.41 Ethereum. So how do you get that amount of Ethereum? So as you can see here, random airdrops. This is a random airdrop. So like when you're purchasing keys in the purchase tab, you will notice some text alerting you of the chance of an airdrop. So for me, over here, this is like the airdrop. So purchase 0.1 ETH worth or more to have a base chance of 0.7% chance to win some of the 0.41 Ethereum airdrop instantly. So like if I purchase 0.1 or more, I'm gonna have a 0.7% chance to get the 0.41, some part of it only. And after that, this is going to show you the magic towards it. So if you win the airdrop, you are going to receive Ethereum directly to your Valve, and after that it is not just giving you extra keys. So this is not like a scam for you to, like some games you win something, but you are gonna win, let's say you are in a lottery or anything. Instead of them giving you the money, they are gonna give you a product that has no value, but they just tell you that this product costs $1 each, and after that you have won $1,000 worth of it, so you're gonna get $1,000 worth of that product instead of the money. So this the developers are very good at this strategy and FOMO game thing. So yeah, they're gonna give you Ethereum directly to your Valve, and you can withdraw it anytime you want. And after that, so this is the trick to tell you. So purchase 0.1% to 1 Ethereum, and airdrop wins you 25% of the side pot. And after that, purchase 1 ETH to 10 ETH, you are gonna win 50% of the airdrop side pot. And after that, purchase 10 Ethereum and above, you are guaranteed a 75% of the airdrop. And after that, this is a huge amount of ETH, and after that the airdrop is going to give you 75%, not 100%. So beware that you're competing with other players to receive this airdrop. So once any player receive the airdrop, the chances for everybody resets. So if somebody siphon like the amount of the airdrop, and after that from there the whole thing resets again, and until somebody get the whole airdrop amount, and after that it's going to reset, and after that it's going to do routine. So it's going to go over and over again until the Ethereum network is down. Yeah, So yep, that's all for FOMO3D, and I've already explained it quite detailedly, like how are you gonna get started and everything. I'm gonna list the link down below for their FOMO3D wiki, and after that, from there, you can decide on your own, because it is your own money. So you decide on your own if you want to throw some money into it. If you are gonna throw some money into it, I would appreciate if you're gonna use my link down below. It's gonna help me with this channel and everything. Yeah, so that's all for this video. I hope you like the video. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. If you dislike it, hit a thumbs down. And after that, yeah, that's all for this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to receive notification. Yep, that's all. Peace.